I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warnings. There is some weather warning. Weather warnings are for Hanover and Wartown on Sound. So those cities are gonna get some special weather statement, but it's weather advisory. It starts from Monday, August 24th, 4:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to Tuesday, Monday, August 24th, 2026, 7:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be locally heavy rainfall continues. There's going to be local rainfall amounts of 10 to 20 millimeters of rainfall. It's going to continue this morning and possibly into this afternoon. So let's look at. Oh, that's the weather warning for cities I said. So let's look at Niagara Falls City. There is no weather warnings, including Niagara Lake, but it's on the U.S. side. So let's look at w- what caused current weather conditions. Ignore if it's 1 hour ahead or 1 hour behind. Ignore it. So when there's a ridge in the east, so the ridge is pushing the high pressure further north. The high pressure will block the moisture from the Pacific Ocean most of the time, even in southern in New Mexico, whatever it doesn't count. So there's some trough in the east that will pull the moisture from Gulf of Mexico, Atlantic Ocean, and the Caribbean. So it will pull the trough will pull it to the north and cause rainfall in southern Ontario. So let's look at pressure patterns starting from EPM. So 1012 millibars of pressure, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tabber, which is EPM, August the 25th. So 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to EPM, August the 26th. 1008, 1012, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is August the 27th. So 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is EPM, August the 28th. So there is no pressure, so that's be pressure somewhere else. So let's look at precipitation pattern starting from 5 p.m. So if we see some smoke in the sky, the smoke in the sky will block the clouds of water made of water vapor. So let's continue with precipitation pattern. So line said OB white temperatures in honor Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Midland, Adela, Betty, Beblasos, Uku, Hampton, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo. Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, those is second get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall as well, Ipswich, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, those Georgia is gonna get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall, actually 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to most southern states 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So AP, most southern states 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Line said OB, White temperatures in Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sandy Beach, Salaby, Midland, Lilla, Betty, Brussels, Uko, Hampton, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Lost, Niagara Falls. City, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Niagara Lake. So Oshawa, Uxbridge, it's going to be 2.5 millimeters. Coburg is going to be 6.5. Peterborough is 2.5. Belvoir is 6.5. So Tortilla 0.25. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 p.m. something. Line said OB, Whiteham, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Midland, Betty, Scarborough, Stouffville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belvoir. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls, those is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to AA. There is something. So Collingwood, super 5 millimeters of rainfall. So that's heavy like 0.5 millimeters. Let's go to Lebanon and 0.25 millimeters in Collingwood. So less rainfall. So let's go to 2 p.m. So same around rainfall for Collingwood. So Warrington 0.25 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Belleville, and parts of Niagara, those city, those is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 5 p.m. Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Winchwood, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Belleville, Dorset, Succotash, some 0.5 millimeters rain, for leading Boston, Aqua City. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Sissaga, Brampton, Winchwood, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Belleville. Dorset, Succotash, some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 11 a.m. There is nothing else. 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 p.m. There is something. So line says gonna get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. So line said OB, Wharton, Oakville, Hamilton, Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Lashmore, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Towards the second get some 0.1 probability of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So, line said OB, Wharton, Palm Beach, Solid Bay, Mainland, Collingwood, Daily, Beverly, Georgia, Lala. Oku, Amson, Sissaga, Brampton, Oinchwood, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. For Olsen, Anonymous, gonna get some 0.1 probability of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So, Oopsie, Wire, Time for Olsen, Anonymous. Thunderbee, Sotheby, Georgia, Beverly, Stouffville, Market, Orange, Luxwich. Those is gonna get some 0.1 probability of rainfall. Looting Wasawasha Alliances, gonna be 2 probabilities. Let's go to 11 and there is something. So, Wartam, Port in Harbor, Collingwood, Thunderbee, Salaby, Middle Babylon, Georgia, Alaska, be 0.15 millimeters. Perry, super 5 millimeters. Bombi, 6.25 millimeters. Line said OB is coming to 5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to AA and there is something. Line said OB, Wartam, Port in Harbor, Bombi, and land. Usisaka, Brampton, Oincho, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Niagara City, Niagara Lake, 0.5 millimeters. So, of course, can be heavy superfly 0.5, amateur super 5. Billy is Betty, Alala, Thunder Beach, Solid Beach, going to be 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Lebanon, and it is something. So line said Ubi, White Temperate and Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Atlanta, Lala, Betty. Cooper, Peterborough, Niagara, Niagara City, Belleville is going to get some 0.5 probabilities of rainfall. Let's always 2 probabilities. So let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. Day something. Line said Ubi, White Temperate, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Midland, Alala, Betty, Beverly, Georgia. Oku, Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Cooper, Peterborough, Niagara City's gonna get some 0.2 probabilities of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So, Collingwood, Boylston, Hanover, Warrington, Salaby, Midland, Lilla, Beatty, Beverly, Georgia, Oku, Hampton, Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cooper, Peterborough, Belfort, Niagara City's gonna get some 0.1 probabilities of rainfall. Let's go to 258 p.m. There is something. Port Elton, Hanover, Collingwood, Beatty, Beverly, Georgia, Oku, Hampton, Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belfort, Niagara Pond, Lake Niagara City, those is second to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 11 p.m. There is something. Hope Bay, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Collingwood, Scarborough, Stouffville, Richmond Hill, Peterborough, Belfast. Could you get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall, including boils and non So let's go to next tower, which is 8 and is something. Collingwood, Niagara City, those is going to get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 and Niagara City, by the way, it's going to be 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. 5 p.m. There's 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. Line said over 0.15 millimeters. 11 p.m. line said over is nothing else. So let's look at total rainfall precipitation. All types of precipitation. There's no rainfall. So Collingwood 5 millimeters, Palm Beach 1 millimeter, Sunny Beach 1 millimeter, Solid Beach 0.6. Let's go to Hoops Bay 0.8, line says 0.6. Brampton 1 millimeter, Sississauga 9 millimeters, Downtown 0.9 millimeters, Scarborough 1 millimeter, Stowe for the market, Orange 0.7 millimeters, Belleville 2 millimeters. Go back. Beverly says 0.3 millimeters. Betty is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Nagpur City heavy is going to be 0.3. Nagpur heavy is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Let's go to next Oakville. The light is going to be 0.3. Oakville, the heavy is going to be 0.7 millimeters. So Peterborough is going to get some 0.7 millimeters. So let's go to next suburb, which is let's go to EPM. August Suppose since 1 millimeter Hanover, 1 millimeter Wharton, 1 millimeter Hoops is going to get some 1 millimeters. Lines is going to get some 4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to new markets. 2 millimeters Toronto, 3 millimeters Toronto, 1 millimeter Saga 0.7, Toronto 0.7, Scarborough 0.7, Stoffel 0.7, 0.8, Oshawa 0.7, Uxbridge 0.7. Coburg is going to get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough 1 millimeters. Belleville is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Sortina 2 millimeters. Beverly 2 millimeters. Paris 4 millimeters. Alala 3 millimeters. Thunder Beach is going to be 2 millimeters. Thunder Beach is going to be 2 millimeters. Solid Beach 2 millimeters. Thunder Beach 1 millimeters. Palm Beach is going to get some 6 millimeters. And Land's going to get some 4 millimeters. Hamilton's going to get some 0.7 millimeters. Oako is going to be heavy as 0.7. Light is going to be 0.6 millimeters. So let's go to That's 0.4. Collingwood 2 millimeters. So let's go to next tab, which is Collingwood 2 millimeters. Let's look at next 24 hours. So Washington 5 millimeters, Boylston 6 millimeters, Hanover 6 millimeters, Collingwood 2 millimeters, Palm Beach 3 millimeters, Solid Bay, Thunder Beach is going to be Solid Bay is going to get some 4 millimeters of rainfall. 5. Inland's going to be 3 millimeters everywhere there. First 4 millimeters, Hamilton, Oka 4 millimeters, Branch 3 millimeters, Sississauga 3 millimeters, Toronto 3 millimeters. Over 3 millimeters, Scarborough 3 millimeters, down to 3 millimeters, Newmarket 3 millimeters, Orange, so 4 millimeters, Oxford 3 millimeters, Oshawa 2 millimeters, Peterborough 2 millimeters, Coburg 2 millimeters, Belleville 4 millimeters, Georgina 3 millimeters, Betty's gonna get some 5 millimeters, Baptist is gonna get some 6 millimeters of rainfall, La La La's gonna get some 4 millimeters of rainfall, Hope say 5 millimeters, Nine it's gonna get some 6 millimeters, Lakewood. Let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is APR August the 28th. So line say 1 millimeter hopes is 0.7 Collingwood, 1 millimeter Palm Beach, 1 millimeter Sunny Beach, 1 millimeter 0.9 Solid Beach, 0.9 millimeters in that, whatever. Now gonna lake heavy is 0.4 millimeters. Now possibly 0.7 heavy slice is going to be 0.5 millimeters. So let's go to here. Port Olsen 0.3 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 0.4 millimeters. Collingwood 1 millimeter. So let's go to next tower, which is let's look at air temperature patterns starting from 7 a.m. tomorrow, July the 25th, 2026. August actually. So why the 25th? 50 degrees white, Tampoilton 16 degrees, Hanover 55 degrees, Hope 16 degrees, Leinster 16 degrees, Collingwood 16 degrees, Palm Beach 17 degrees, Tolleby 16 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 8, 17, and Land's gonna get some 15 degrees, everywhere about 16 degrees, Hamilton local 17 degrees, Zaga 17 degrees, Rattle 16, Tilford 15, Scarborough 16 degrees, Donald 17 degrees, Newmarket 15 degrees, Sunnyside 14 degrees, Hooksville 15 degrees, Oshawa 16 degrees, Peterborough 16 degrees, Coburg 17 degrees, Bravo 15 degrees, Tortina 17 degrees, Villiers 16 degrees, Eddie 17 degrees, Alala 17 degrees, London. Let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. This something. Bolton 20 degrees, Hanover is going to be 21 degrees, Wharton's 22 degrees, Hoops is going to be 20 degrees, Leinster 20 degrees, Collingwood 20 degrees, Palm Beach 21 degrees, Solid is going to be 2019. Then the beach gonna get some 19. Everywhere there for 23 degrees. Amateur August 24. Sissaga 24. Brampton 24. Stowe 23. Scarborough 24. Down to 24. Newmarket Owen Show 22. Express 22. Ashway 24. Peterborough 22. Galway 23. Belvoir 23. Justina 22. Beblas 22. Betty 21. And the last 22. Let's go to next stop. Which is London. Let's go to next stop, which is 70 something. Warton 50 degrees Worlds, 17 degrees Underwood, 16 degrees Collingwood, 15 degrees Palm Beach, 16 degrees Salisbury, 16 degrees Derby is gonna get some 80 degrees, Hopesay is gonna get some 17 degrees, so it's like 16 degrees and Hopesay, line says 70 degrees. Everywhere there for 70 degrees, Hamilton Oak 70 degrees, Manchester 70 degrees, Cincinnati 70 degrees, Atlanta 17 degrees, Dover 40 degrees. Cabra 40 degrees, the market 40 degrees, Addison 40 degrees, Expensive 13 degrees, Ashanto 16 degrees, Vito 30 degrees, Goba 70 degrees, Bravos 40 degrees. Sartinia's 50 degrees, and he's gonna get some 14 degrees, so let's look 14 degrees, blah blah blah, 14 degrees in last going to be 14 degrees, so let's go to next stop, which is 3 p.m. August the 26th. Oh, it's in 30 degrees, Hanway 24, Wartown 24. Oops, it's gonna get some 24 degrees. Line says 24 degrees. That's 23 degrees. Line said obey, so everywhere that falls 25 degrees. Hamilton Oak 25. Brampton 24, Sissaga 24, Downtown 24, Scarborough 23, Belfast Dover 23, Newmarket Owensville 23, Uxbridge 22, Oshawa 23, Peterborough 23, Coburg 23. Bull is gonna be 23 degrees. 13 24, Adelaide 23. Adelaide 24, Bablas is 22 degrees, Collingwood 25, Bombay 24, Salisbury 24. Beach 23, Inland's gonna be 24 degrees, so let's go to everywhere Lake Cinco, which is Minamis 24. 3.5 degrees, so let's go to next stop, which is 7 a.m. August the 27th. So, watch at 28 degrees, 18 degrees, World's 19 degrees, Honors 80.5. Well, Sweet gonna get 17 degrees, Lines at 80 degrees, Calling 80 degrees, Bombies. 80 degrees, Salamis, 80 degrees, Thunder Beach, gonna be 20 degrees, everywhere airports, 85 degrees, Hamilton Locals, 20 degrees, Sissaga 19, Brampton 18 degrees, Taupo 70 degrees, Scarborough 80 degrees, Darlington 90 degrees, Newmarket, Owensville 16 degrees, Hooksville 70 degrees, Sasherites 90 degrees, Peterborough 80 degrees, Galway 72 degrees, Bravo 28 degrees, Georgina is gonna be 80 degrees, Georgina. Oh la la, it's gonna be 70 degrees, Villas is 17, Betty 16.5 degrees, let's go to next stop, bridges. Let's go to 3 p.m. There is something, so. White's at 22, Obsay Lines at 22, Port at 21, Otherwise 21.5. Collingwood 22, Salak Bay is gonna be 20 degrees, Thunder Bay 20 degrees, Bombay 21 degrees, Atlant's gonna be 22 degrees. Everywhere now was 24.5 degrees, Hamilton August 25, Brampton 26, Saga 25, Down to 25, Stowe 25. Girl Bros 25 degrees, down to 25 degrees, 24 degrees in Scarborough, so Newmarket Owensville 25, Uxbridge 24, Oshawa 24, Peterborough 23, Coburg 22, Belvoir 24. So let's double check Scarborough 26 degrees, Georgina 22, Betty 22, Adelaide 22, Beverly Hills 23 degrees. So let's go to Collingwood 22 degrees. So let's go to next stop, which is 8 a.m. There is something for Elton. It's gonna be 16. I know it's 16. Martin 16. Line says 16. Hope say 16. Collingwood 16. Palm Beach gonna get some 16 degrees. So this Palm Beach 16 with about 5 Saturday 18. Then 16 degrees. So let's go to next. Let's look at everywhere there. Of course, 90 degrees. Hamilton Oak 80 degrees. Sissaga 80 degrees. Ranches 70 degrees. Dover 70 degrees. Toronto 80 degrees. Scarborough 75 degrees. Newmarket Owensville 16 degrees. Uxbridge 80 degrees. South Shore 70 degrees. Peterborough 16 degrees, Kobe 80 degrees, Bravo 70 degrees, Georgina is gonna be 70 degrees, Babylon 70 degrees, Eddie's gonna be 16 degrees, Alala 16, 55 degrees, all that's actually 15 degrees. So let's go to London, 14 degrees, 18 degrees actually. So let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So Boylston 20 degrees, Hannover 20 degrees, Warton 90 degrees, Hopes is gonna get some 80 degrees line says gonna get some 90 degrees Collingwood, 80 degrees Palm Beach, 90 degrees Alabama, 90 degrees Sunny Beach, 80 degrees 85. Inland's going to be 20 degrees, Burnaple 21.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakland 22, Oakland 22, Branson 22, Stowe 21, Scarborough 21.5, Toronto 22. Newmarket also 22, 20 degrees, Brisbane 19, Oshawa 21, Peterborough 20, Coburg 22 degrees. Belleville's going to get some. Belleville 22 degrees, Georgina's going to get some. 90 degrees, Web 90 degrees, 80s, 2019. 20 degrees, Salalas, 90 degrees. So this is the end of the video. So